Was the season finale of Holden's hikes. It's getting chillier, but luckily he will be back for more adventures on December 15th. So in the meantime, we have a little treat for you. We've got a montage of 7 of the best 12 hikes this season. Go ahead and take a look.
Formed by the eruption of Mount Mazama 8,000 years ago, which collapsed, melted glacier, and formed what is now the deepest lake in the United States. First trail is a 700-foot drop straight to the lake, Cleetwood Cove. There it is. At nearly 2,000 feet deep, it is the 10th deepest lake in the world. The famous aqua blue color, caused by such great depths and purity of the water. Like the sky, nothing but blue light is reflected.
The only thing is this trail is brutal on the way back up, so definitely don't let the descent fool you.
Speaking of Wizard Island, let's head on over there. This trail is home to one of the best views of the park, the Watchman. The trail is rocky with loose stone, so keep following the signs for Watchman Trail. But it doesn't take long to get to this best view of the park. Located about 45 minutes south of Bend. First location is Paulina Peak. Best at sunrise, you can take the 6-mile out and back trail, but there's also a gravel road if you want to spend time elsewhere. Walk to the edge. Views from up here span from the Sisters to the old obsidian outflows from the once active Newberry volcano. Views from below are just as rewarding. Yes, those are bubbles, a sign of the geothermal energy below your feet. After the eruption, active lava flows remain and regularly send sulfur dioxide up through the cracks of the rock. The gas also heats groundwater nearby, forming these hot springs for people to enjoy any time of year. Now we're going to be headed up Tumalo Mountain, where we're going to be getting some of the best views of the peaks right here in Central Oregon. Tumalo Mountain, a 7,800-foot chilled volcano west of Bend, is almost perfectly located. Trail is accessible throughout the year, and I'll be headed back here in the winter. Eventually, you get to the north edge of Tumalo, where you can see Broken Top Peak and the 3 Sisters featured on the state license plate, and some of Oregon's prominent peaks. This was a video I took from the summit of South Sister. You can climb all of them. The view from below isn't too bad either. Once you're done, a popular resting spot is Sparks Lake. From here, you can crack a cold one, eat some jerky, and put all those calories right back in. No one should ever name this beautiful mountain after such a mortal name, but Coffin Lookout Trail may have you wanting that coffin after this steep hike.
Heads up, the trail starts going up from the beginning, so go ahead and prepare now because it's a tough one.
At only 3 miles round trip, this trail is indeed steep, but only a short time before those views open up. Along the trail, you can see multiple peaks across central and western Oregon, including Three Finger Jack and the Sisters. But the main attraction along the trail is the expansive and almost perfect peak, Mount Jefferson. On a clear October day, you can see the Sisters, Three Finger Jack, and Mount Jefferson, the second tallest peak in the state at 10,500 feet. Fall color is near peak, and we're taking a walk in the Umpqua, east of Glide. Trail is perfect for leaf peepers, but also those who want to enjoy a view. Trail is Twin Lakes, about an hour and a half east of Roseburg. But once you're here, you get immersed in understory maples and towering Douglas firs. Mid-October is perfect in these parts. Cold overnight temperatures, light rain, and warm afternoons start the natural saturation of color. Vine and red maple, native to the Northwest, are found all along the trail, really able to thrive in the sunlight after a recent wildfire. These trees are some of the first to come back after a burn. Twin Lakes in Oregon's Umpqua were formed like many in the Cascades. Rising magma chambers below created steam vents, which also created craters and filled with glacial melt. Keep walking the trail and follow the diamond trail markers. But don't forget to stop, pause, and embrace your inner Michael Bublé in these trees. At 8,500 feet, Mount Bailey serves as a perfect natural lookout with views of Mount Tilson and even Mount Shasta and the rim of Crater Lake. See you in December.